Hello, and welcome back to Video Games. Coming to you live on the Action Button Goblin Bunker Network, located at twitch.tv/actionbutton. I'm your MC, Hungry Harvey, and it's my job to introduce our host. My camera doesn't, it's still, I'm having trouble with the camera. So you can't see me on the camera right now. The trouble with the camera is quite embarrassing because I got one of those Elgato cam link things, and I was using that, and it just stopped working. Every time I plug it in, it says the USB device you plugged in was not recognized by Windows and failed to initialize or whatever. So, does everybody hear that police siren? Do you hear that police siren? Welcome back to Hungry Harvey. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Seeing stuff in the chat. See somebody say I sound good. The mic sounds good. Somebody else, what is going on with that? Whenever somebody says something like, oh, you sound good, I assume it means that there's something completely wrong with the sound and someone is trying to make like a really obnoxious joke. No offense. It sounds okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it should sound pretty good given the cost of all the materials over here. So I actually have I'm going to be doing this stream the same way I did my Bravely Default stream recently. I don't know if that counts as recently. Which is I'm going to be sitting on my sofa, and I'm going to have this headset microphone, which sounds like this. Doesn't sound quite as good as this microphone right here, the much more expensive one. Though it does still sound pretty good. How am I feeling? I think I'm about 50% better. I had some sort of a serious issue. Some sort of a serious issue which required, apparently the strongest antibiotics that can be taken by mouth in the world, followed by some blood thinners. And now I'm on steroids, so... Is it steroids or steroids? Does anybody know? Yeah, I had something of a serious problem. I'm beginning to assess what is going on in the environment in which I live. I have horrible chest pains right now. You hear this? Here's my maracas. That's all my pills. I got these 4 bottles of pills on here. What are all of these? Oh, this one's empty. That's good. Finally, achievement unlocked. Amoxicillin. They made me stop the amoxicillin. They called me on the phone and said, stop taking the amoxicillin. That's not going to work. This is a big boy problem. This is a big boy pants problem, not some Pampers pills. See, I ended up having to take a whole lot of stuff. What I had was quite unique, apparently. I still sort of have it. Still not feeling much better. I'm statistically, mathematically much better. I just started taking prednisone today, the steroids. Is it steroids or steroids? I just started taking them today, and I think it's starting to repair the damage that happened. I had some stuff getting ripped up in my lungs again. This is all probably the fault of that coronavirus. If my I had the coronavirus a year ago, and it's just keeps bringing the hits. So what do you mean prednisone isn't no fun? I've had prednisone before. What's wrong with it? I mean, it's decent. It's decent. Oh yeah, the weight gain is a problem. If you saw the Doom video, you saw me at my post prednisone weight test. So that's what I look like with that. And then if you saw me in the Tokimeki Memorial video, that's what I look like most of the time. So that's what I look like most of the time. So, yeah. So I ended up having I look like that now. I'm about 160 pounds right now. I mean, if previous prednisone experiences are anything to go by, I'm probably going to gain about 20 pounds. Which sucks. I can say that. I can say that that's not, I mean, say what you will. I don't want to be carrying around 20 extra pounds. It just doesn't feel like me. No offense to anybody who weighs that much. I mean, it's normal. I used to weigh 180 pounds and I was muscle, and it felt good. It's just a number, and I don't like that number being incremented if I can, if it throws me off balance. It just makes me feel bad. It's like carrying an extra backpack or suitcase around, you know what I mean? Anyway, I guess we're going to check this game out. I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to roll my chair over. I got this wedge pillow for my acid reflux so that I can sleep sitting up like I'm leaning against a tree, like El Ultimo Hombre. Last man standing. You know what I mean? Oh, it turned out I did not actually have pericarditis. They confirmed with an echocardiogram. What I had was a little bit worse. You can find out what I had by watching the Action Button review of Cyberpunk. You can find out what the the ultimate solution of the mystery was. So, look forward to that, everybody. I'm trying to see these. I can't see all these questions as they come streaming by. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. We're going to pop over to this. Oh! Listen to that tune. So can you hear me pretty well over this? I think you can probably hear me all right. This title screen is hot, man. I'm having a good time with it. And this is some good Uematsu music. Yeah, this game just came out today. I'm gonna get myself over to my chair or my sofa. I've stood up from my desk chair. I believe the screen has auto-darkened itself, so let's do this. Okay. That brightened it right back up. I'm gonna go ahead and have myself a seat. But I need to find my glasses first. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of walk around and look for them, because I was not wearing them earlier. I get bad headaches if I wear my glasses. It's the problem. So I only wear them when I really, really need them, like when I'm editing a video or playing a video game or watching a movie. That's what it's come down to. Okay, I got them. I got them right here. Let me turn off this other microphone so that we don't get any unnecessary ambient noise. How does everything sound? Does it sound good? Actually, don't even tell me yet, because I'm not... I need to bring the chat up on my phone real quick. I got a vitamin water as well. Delicious drink to drink. Delicious drink, delicious drink. Hold on. Let's see. Popping in, where's my Twitch? God, why do they make it so hard for me to just get to my own channel and just open the chat? Why do they make that so hard? It should be an option on the title page. Like, do they not know that people do this? They just, I should only have one... There should be one button at the top of the Twitch app that's like, hey, we recognize that you're live on your channel right now. And then there should just be a show me my chat button. Because show me my chat is a good feature here. Oh god, my glasses are on, sort of crooked. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So here's Fantasian. We're going to go ahead and try this game out. I got my Xbox controller synced. You have any idea how easy it was to sync my Xbox controller to this? Let's check out the config. Messages will display. Oh, look at the message speed. Okay, that's a little... That kind of brings me back to the old Dragon Quest 1. I mean, the instant, they just kind of pop in like that. I don't know, I like a little bit of crawl. You know what? I can read real fast. I can read faster than probably most people. No offense. If you're a person who thinks you can read fast, I can probably read faster than you. I think this normal speed is pretty good. Fast, you barely even see it. It looks like it kind of glitches in there. Really kicking the tires already here. Memory text effects. Oh, look at that. Try setting this to 30 if the game runs slowly. We're not going to set it to 30. It's at 60 by default, which is beautiful by me. I love it. Wait, someone's calling me on the phone. Hang on a second. Hello? Oh my God, Lord. Sorry, my phone is off of Do Not Disturb mode so that the doctor can call me. I thought it was the doctor. Unfortunately, I get about 2 phone calls from the doctor a day. You ever go to the doctor and feel like you're not getting good enough treatment? Turns out you just have to go there with a really weird problem, and then they just want to talk to you all day. So, that's try getting mortally sick with something exceptionally rare. All right, let's go ahead and start the game. Turns out doctors are real interested if you're like about to die, if you have like imminent death. There's like a jagged shard of blood, like caterpillaring its way up your jugular vein. Let's watch this now. Okay, I actually am suddenly really pumped to be playing a new Mistwalker game. So pumped I'm sneezing off mic. How we loving it, everybody? We loving it so far? Wait, did they cancel all of the Little Nas X Satan shoes? Did they cancel them? Are they what happened? Maybe they want to get on the internet and stop kids from reselling shoes too. I don't know. They shouldn't do that. I saw Nike was doing some kind of lawsuit. Oh, just the last one? Yeah, they sold out in like less than 20 seconds. I was there within a second of getting that notification. I like this city. Doesn't impress me as much as Midgar did in 1997. Because I'm looking at it, and I'm looking at it and I don't really know what I'm looking at, It's like, is this art? Like, what is this? I mean, I don't understand how I could live there. How I could, eat some noodles or a sandwich in this town. Just kind of looks like a town where terrorism of a psychiatric variety happens. People have their brains blasted by architecture and literature. Oh, there's my boy. Hello. Leo, are you okay? Oh, man. So first of all, one observation I've got to make. This is goddarn 4K as heck on my TV. So you're seeing it in 1080, but it is 4K as heck on here. The magical explosion appears to have rendered Master Leo inoperative. Is he a robot? The detonation radius is increasing. If we do not quickly leave, we are doomed. I saw some people kind of beating up this font. I think the font's okay. Oh, Leo is a robot. Because he's being induced to reboot. Oh, man. Oh, I love that there's... I love that there's no voices. Oh my god, battle right away? This is good. Give me some of that old, crusty stuff. Give me that... What's the battle theme sound like? Okay, it's a little bit classy. Cast barrier on me, that's good. It's my turn. I really love that, Sakaguchi just saw the battle system in Final Fantasy X and decided to just stick with that for every big game he ever makes for the rest of his life, it seems like. Except Last Story, okay. I mean, Blue Dragon, Lost Odyssey, Fantasian is kind of a trilogy at this point. Really wish that, ooh. Okay, I get to do these trick shots. I get to angle. Okay. Done did it. My turn again. Okay, use the left thumbstick to move the cursor to skill to arm your character with the skills tutorial. Okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, let's do slash. Right. Excellent. Oh, I can control this guy. God, these guys suck. So one thing I'm a little upset about is that I can't seem to use the D-pad. Oh, I can use the D-pad to choose here, but not to angle my shot. Okay, we won. Ooh, level 1. I like how they had this bold to begin an RPG with characters on level 1. Usually for the sake of impressing somebody, they start the character on level like 3 or 7 or some ridiculous number. I should research what level every character starts Final Fantasy games on. Okay, so... Oh my god, please. Just let me play. All I want to do is move. Oh, here we go. Oh, defeated a monster for the first time. I got an achievement in Apple Game Center. Wow, that's saved instantly. This is, believe it or not, the first video game I've ever really played on this Apple TV. Speaking of which, oh, did you see the camera angle change? Oh, well, it's a random battle. Speaking of which, if you were waiting for this game to come out on something else, like a Nintendo Switch or whatever, I mean, you can get an Apple TV for like $100 on eBay and then just sell it back later. I love my Apple TV. I got my Apple TV back in 2017 when I started the bizarre career of making videos about video games for a full-time job. And I got tired of turning the HDCP on and off on my PlayStation 4 so that I could capture games and/or watch Netflix. So I would have to turn the HDCP off, back on every time I want to watch Netflix and turn it off every time I wanted to capture a game. So I got the Apple TV and I was like, this is good. Also, it let me watch 4K Dolby Vision stuff. And I've just never watched Netflix on any of my game consoles ever again. But I remember when they said they were building in, they were implementing controller support for the Apple TV. And surely enough, today, I was able to sync this old Xbox One controller, my Xbox One S white controller, and an old PlayStation 4 controller to this Apple TV just very easily, much more easily than it would be to sync it to a PlayStation 4, for example. So, if you really, really want to play this game, you could just get an Apple TV and then sell it back. And maybe you'd like the Apple TV. I mean, I like it. We watch everything on this. So far, and I hate to be negative, so far this is not Sakaguchi's best work. So far. I don't know where it's going to go from here. However, an amnesiac protagonist awakening and talking to some robots, primarily about the fact that they're robots. Oh my god, yeah, I can... So the idea that all of these maps are physical and they were photographed using really fancy cameras. Ooh, I like this. Oh, is it just going to tutorialize me every time I pop into one of these? Is this an RPG for people who've never played an RPG before? Character design is good. Ally barrier, passive skill. How do I view the details of the skill? Cast barrier in a single ally at the start of every battle. Neat. Good passive skill to have. Okay. So I take it it's going to be similar to Blue Dragon. We've already got 10 minutes on the clock. 80 hours is just around the corner. Alright. Someone is saying in the chat, JFarm007 says, when you have the opening sequence of Final Fantasy 6, 7, and 8 to compare to, I don't think any opening sequences would compare. Best Sakaguchi opening sequence. Best Sakaguchi opening sequence. When we take out the fact that the battle in it kind of sucks. The boss battle in it kind of sucks. Best Sakaguchi opening sequence, bar none, Jerry. I mean, you all know what I'm going to say. Who knows what I'm going to say? Best Sakaguchi opening sequence, bar none, Lost Odyssey. Just a gorgeous way to open a game. I really love this these weird, smooth camera movements. I'm going to check out this compy terminal over here, see what's up with it. Lost Odyssey has an incredible first 20 minutes. Boss battle in it does kind of suck. It's not the best boss battle. However, it is the classic Sakaguchi game boss battle where he has a phase where you can attack him and a phase where you shouldn't attack him. You know? So right here, they've already executed the ultra fundamental. My partner can't kill very well by himself. He can two-shot the enemies where my guy can one-shot. So they're teaching me to more optimally have him take on one guy by himself, and then my other guy take on two guys by himself. So that way you can do 2 turns. If you have 3 enemies, one guy can one-shot them, one guy can two-shot them. Have one guy kill 2 and the other guy kill 1, and at the same time you can end the battle in 2 turns, as opposed to some other ways you could ham-fist it. When you bust down every sort of turn-based battle system. What? Again, I don't really know what any of this stuff is that I'm looking at. Danger detected. Is that a CRT? Is it like a cathode ray tube? These vacuum tubes? Are we inside of a guitar amp? I don't understand where I'm supposed to be. Gotta take the long way around. God, I love how in the year 2020 the Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. And in the year 2021 Sakaguchi makes this. That's wild, dude. I mean, it's just absolutely wild. All and right is two separate words. Wow, I love it. That's quality hacking. Do I gotta do an action minigame here? What's going on? Don't really want to talk to robots. Oh, very good. I had to jump with an action button. That was close. Really, really getting their money's worth out of this single tiny environment. It saves so fast. Should I go into this fire? Oh, I can't go into the fire. I guess this is not the battle music. The battle music is probably going to come in later. It's your classic Sakaguchi opening. We're going to try slash. That's a death. Kill. Oh, he got a crit. This is pretty chill so far. I'm interested in seeing where the battles go from here, like if there's going to be any kind of tastiness to it. So far the tastiness is not quite palpable. I mean, I can kind of get it. The skills with the little puzzly element to it. A little bit of Zuma in there. A little bit of Peggle. A little Pop Capliness kind of happening. Just a little tiny bit. Like they really kind of dug deep into the trash heap legacy of Apple I operating system. Video gamelets. Simmering giblets. Glimmering. Okay, what is this? I want to take a sip of my vitamin water. Oh, this is a boss. My guess is that this boss is, Oh, I can imagine what that was in Japanese. This boss is going to have a phase where I can't hit him and I have to wait. That's how every Sakaguchi game begins. Robo-Organizer? Oh, he doesn't have any alternate areas to target. There you go. Get him for a good 195. Harm the skill and use on an ally. Casting a barrier can block an opponent's attack. Select the barrier skill icon and move it towards the desired character with the left thumbstick to apply. What is that? What? Oh god, it's worded so tenuously. Arm and use. It makes me think. Wait, he already has barriers. We'll get buried to my little boy here. Alright, Robo-Organizer. Got guard break. Wait, what? He's overheated, Jerry.
Well, slash doesn't do more damage. It does the same amount of damage. Not quite sure what to do. Oh, we have potion S. Wait, I don't need to use a potion yet. Don't do that. Perfect guard, Jerry. Not so perfect for the other guy, though. Oh, I armed the potion, but I didn't use it. Oh, I get it. Oh, the Thaumatech tank. Oh, that was easy. Wow. Wait, use your slash ability to get all of those guys in one hit. The game is allowed to think of creative solutions, but I'm not. A little bit unfair, Jerry. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, a heal stone? Is that a heal stone? So it's basically a tent. Wait, can I go get that treasure? Oh my god, there's 2 treasures. $1,000. Use a machine key owned. Good little sound effects. Do they really want me to use this heal stone? They really do, don't they? I feel as though I were forced to do so. Oh, that's it already? That background's looking a little rough. Everyone's in the chat comments on all of the comments on all the Twitter threads and such, being like, I can't wait till they port this to something real. First of all due respect, my iPhone has a 6.7-inch 4K 60 FPS HDR screen. Nintendo Switch doesn't have that, and that's number 1. Number 2, as my buddy Michael Kerman was saying in our Action Button Truck Heck development Slack a couple minutes ago, this game's probably just gonna be, it's probably just a weird little thing that if you're a huge fan, if you're a huge fan of Hironobu Sakaguchi and his works, you'll probably be able to appreciate this, and a lot of people are just getting their hopes hyped up about it in a way that maybe it's not actually it's not going to be exactly Final Fantasy VII, you know, maybe not. Maybe this isn't Final Fantasy VII, you know. Again, guy lost his memory inside of an inscrutable fit of architecture. I'm not 100% engaged here. Also, this zoom level is not flattering to the photography of this particular diorama. What with the black bars at the top and the bottom of the screen to indicate we're in a cutscene. Our little boy looks a little bit Kingdom Hearts. I cannot lie. He looks a little bit Birth by Sleepian. Here's the boss again. There he is. This music is pretty cool, though. Oh, it still won't let me attack his arm. 193. That's good. I like my big, weird ceramic sword. I just gotta pop out a Barrio every time. I feel like it took Sakaguchi 30 years or so. So he's evolved. He's got an enemy that so he's a little out of his bones. Here. He's up. I'm gonna have him do Barrio on him. Could probably do barrier on himself first because he has fewer total hit points. My TV's so big, geographically, it's a little difficult for me to look up at the corner where to see what my HPs are at. So this guy, 5,000 HP, killed him before. Why can't we just shoot his arm? We got guard broke. Again, this is a little repetitious, I would say. Are all of these songs by Uematsu? Mode change, overclock. This doesn't look good. Keep up the pressure, huh? Oh, so we can attack twice now instead of once? He's still nothing but a big, weird chump. Oops, wrong one. I appreciate this kind of bone simple RPG battle. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get the taste. Okay, he's gonna hit me. You gonna hit me? Oh, that was just his getup. He's gonna hit me now. Nope. Oh, you're a big chump. Oh, that's a crit. No! He cast barrier on himself. What a waste. If you want to hit me with that, I don't care. It's just kind of hard to... There's not a whole lot of feedback when you... You go ahead and hit me again, freak. Oh, is he going to go into overheat animation and wake up within one turn? That's a little unfair. Jerkweed. No. Oh, we got him. 0 damage, baby. 0 damage. I'm a big fan of RPGs that have battles that can have 0 damage. You ever play Vandal Hearts? It's all about Vandal Hearts, Jerry. I like how monstrously overpowered the barrier spell is. I mean, it seems like it's overpowered for these first battles intended to tutorialize it. I like how we got C-3PO and R2-D2 here. Wow, they just repaired it already? Just popcorn those guys, man. That's what I would do. I would just get my sword out and just start popcorning those dudes. Oh, hot girl. Who's his hot friend? He's got to use his Sony digital camcorder there, or whatever that thing is supposed to be. C-3PO and R2-D2 are left behind. Well, they're gonna get eaten by that thing. You ever see a robot eat another robot? That's weird. Oh, there's some sort of Star Wars-y sounds going on here. Bacteria. The twitching mechanical infestation endlessly crawls forth from the hole in the sky. Alright. It lures humans in to absorb their life energy. It replicates at alarming speeds, and will soon cover the entire world. A hole in the sky. The bacteria has a catastrophic effect on the land. People see it as an act of a malevolent god. Soon, across the world, people begin to whisper his name. Who? Whose name? I had lunch at the Bacteria a couple of years back. That's the end of whatever that story was trying to be. Oh, here we go. Give me that weird stuff. This looks just about as weird in 2021 as Final Fantasy VII did in 1997. Oh my god, it's a photograph, dude. I am mildly displeased with the resolution of the photograph. I had thought it would be 4K. It is not 4K. That is like some flip phone JPEG. It does not look... Oh, he broke his warper. Oh, darn. I guess I'll walk for now. Yeah, why warp when you can walk? Ooh, a box behind me. I spawned facing opposite the box. Oh, it's locked. Use an iron key. I don't have an iron key, you weirdo. Mountain of debris. It's littered with mysterious shining objects. Okay. Is that a cat? I hate you, stupid cat. I want to kick him off the side. He'll be okay. No offense to anybody. Ooh, look at that camera switch. Oh, that is some Google Maps nonsense. You see that? Because that's what they did. They captured it in a sort of Google Mapsian way. They hovered a camera around these real models they built. I don't understand why it's not super high res, because that would be the coolest. I mean, this is some god darn. It's not as sharp as it should be. This looks like diarrhea, just a little bit like diarrhea. I want to go back around the corner and get the item. Frontier town of N. Or they couldn't think of a full name for the town, so they just... This town. No, I don't remember a thing. Okay, I wanted to go here, yeah. Give me that glimmer. No. N cabbages, pride of the town. Alright. $100. Okay, so this tune is actually starting to get to me already. I like it. Big sale going. Dug up everything myself. Hey, hands off the merchandise, you hear? If I can't touch it, I don't want to buy it. I can't wait to get out of here and move to Vence, the city of water. They just subtract a letter. They're the royal capital of Rom. You ever heard of the key orbling? Oh, okay. I have never heard of an orbling. I've heard of an orbment, but not an orbling. You have anything to say, insipid child? No. What about you, you ridiculous sprinting toddler? No. No, my son is over here doing Tai Chi. How you doing? You know the dead mecha tentacles sticking out of those fluff balls in the infestation? Ah, no, I can't say I do, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. They suck the life out of you if you touch them. I'll touch them if I ever realize they exist. My child is just here doing... Look at him. He just can't quite get past the opening phase of his Tai Chi. Summoning an energy ball. Is she going to sell me a flower from one gill? Where could he be? He told me to wait here in the public square. Is it Cloud? You waiting for Cloud? He ain't coming. Now, what's up, dirtbags? Boys sure don't worry about anything. Must be nice. Yeah. She knows what's up. Kid's running around and around. And around again today. Oh, so he's running around and around again and again. I don't like that these cats meow when I approach them. As though I have anything that I would like to say to so insipid a beast. Wait, what? Oh, I'm here to get clues from the townsfolk. Well, I love being asked if I want to overwrite my save. I'll tell you one game I overwrote a lot of save. I didn't overwrite my save a whole lot with was that oh wow, that was a clever localization 102 right there. Get me in that item shop, Jer. Rip that door open. Dude! This looks good, man. I would really love this art style if they were to just go whole hog big budget on it. I hate to be like not even into the haven't even become acquainted with any of the major characters outside of the protagonist yet. Phoenix Feather. Oh, very good. I haven't really met most of the stuff that's probably going to be in this game, and I'm already talking about what I would like for the bigger budget spiritual sequel. Microsoft, if you're watching, give Mistwalker some money so they can make something big. This was clearly made with some shoestrings here. Uh-oh. Somebody recognized me. What's up, dirtbag? Oh, that's ice cold. You hit your head or something? He did hit his head. A rice omelet? An rice? Can we not say rice in English? I guess we can't. I guess it's not a common expression in the English language. You ever have an rice? Anybody in the chat? Oh, this place actually feels like people live here, doesn't it? Fire up that. I'll fire that omelet up for you right away. Don't fire it up for me, Lord. Makes it sound like he's gonna roast it. Always cook an omelet with extremely high heat, by the way. It's the only way. I don't know if the robot was equally weird to the factory. The robot had arms, and it was possible to kind of tell what its purpose was based on its shape, whereas the factory kind of looked like a Final Fantasy VII Temple of the Ancients. No. A City of the Ancients sort of looking nonsense place. Oh, did a British person localize this? What the heck are you on about? I appreciate the use of heck. I love how the contrast between the characters and the backgrounds are like, it's just visible that the character, that there's something wrong. Oh, I really like the lighting and I like this weird background, man. Maybe a look at all your loot will jog your memory. I just really wonder if there's anything you can do with the amnesiac protagonist in the year of our Lord 2021. Are you taking me into the wine cellar? Oh, Batcave, Jerry. Oh my god, I hope there's like hot stuff in here. We're about to see how rich Jerry really is. Can you imagine losing your memory and then you go back to the Batcave and realize that you're like rich Jerry? The mini toy box. What? Yeah. Who's Bernard? What? Then say your father. Don't say Bernard. Unnecessary conversation. You're talking to an amnesiac. Go a little easy on him, right? Every time one of my friends loses their memory, I call their dad your dad, not by their dad's first name. Let me know in the chat, what do you call your friend's dad? Do you call him by his first name, or do you just call him friend's dad? You have to get on a first name basis with your friend's dad before you can just call him by his first name. And even then, calling people by their first name is ridiculous. You should make up names for everyone you know. Like you're naming them in an RPG. The game says her name is Tara, you call her Tina. Doesn't matter. That's how everybody should be. Open that box. Man, I don't have an iron key. Passcode. Date? Is it date? October 8th, to the factory. October 14th, date with the princess. Eggs, rice, ketchup. That's 10/8, 10/14. Yeah. Oh my god. Grim samurai face mask. Love that 60 FPS though. Yeah, give me that misty mask. Huh. There's some sort of lever named Jerry in here. Push the lever, pull the lever? Lord. Push it, maybe? I can't believe that I'm this exasperated with the idea of a amnesiac protagonist. If you have something interesting to tell in your story, just tell it. Don't have the guy, like, trying to remember it be the way at which it's revealed to the player. Oh, yeah, I'll eat the omelet. That's Aerith. There she is, my hot girlfriend. A fortune-telling shop. Look how their mouths move constantly while the dialogue line is above their head. I love this little restaurant. Again, really like this graphical style. I just can't help feeling sad that it's not ultra high resolution and in bizarre 3D. I guess for them it was like a slightly cheap way to get to a certain level of impressiveness. Oh, I see a glint. Oh, it's my dog. I can't pet the dog. Do these people not have Twitter? What's going on? Bacteria. No, I refuse to go to the old town until I've gotten this treasure. The power tab? What is it? Ether S. Oh my god! Fantasian is disorienting. Look at this. Man, Nobuo Uematsu's going wild on that oboe sound. You hear that? Is that a clarinet now? That dog is just giving me heck. Is that Interceptor? Is he trying to lead me? I guess I'll go to the place I'm supposed to go. Nice chicken. That's my grandfather. Okay. Way to brag, buddy. We get it. You have a grandfather. Lord. Is this the old town? Your girlfriend up here? God, wait. We get it. You have a girlfriend. Lord. Oh, my God. That camera snapped. Look at that. Whoa. Sacred Sand Tower. I love a good tower in a video game. Oh, is it the Tree of Legend? Let's go up here. Oh, am I gonna have to load between each floor? Oh, this is sweet. Best tower in video game history, in my opinion, is the lighthouse in Landstalker at the lighthouse town. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Well, here I am. I mean, I love that this is just straight up a Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9 like pre-rendered backgrounds thing. I love that they're just giving me a crusty old game. It's basically Legend of Dragoon level of fidelity. Wait, was there a glint there? Am I seeing glints where they don't exist? Is that just my migraine aura? I have chronic migraine aura. Oh! That child continues to run in circles. I'm actually going to go pop over to the toilet real quick, everybody. Simply because if I do not... Oh, my headphones fell out. My cable fell out. Simply because if I do not go to the bathroom, if I don't check out Mr. Toilet, he's going to be upset. So I'll be right back after this. I'm going to go give Mr. Porcelain a drink. I think my toilet's actually made of cast iron, though. I'm not sure. Hello, I'm back. I know that music was probably a whole lot of fun for everybody. Unfortunately, I have returned. I gotta say, this video game is not extremely exciting. Well, no, I don't want to save at all. I want to get out of here. I really wish that they would let me configure my own, can I? No, I can't change the buttons. I really would like to have the right face button to be confirm and the bottom face button to be cancel. I think that would be right. I'm gonna get that glint. Potion S. Oh man, can I buy a house? Oh, it's just a residence. Whoa, this is so chill. Look at this house. This owns this weird little felt little messenger bag flopped on there. Oh, I love this distorted, like, ridiculous Animal Crossing sound when people talk. Give me your... I'm just gonna take your stuff right in front of you. Look at that dog just standing over there. They download him from Mixamo? Like, what is this? It's a weird little dog. He doesn't seem like he belongs in this game. Like he's like a Sims dog, you know? Well, let's keep climbing that mountain. Jerry. Oh, is there gonna be monsters here? Oh, here comes a monster fight. I wonder if my amnesiac guy is gonna remember anything. Shout me out in the chat if you've ever known a real life person with amnesia. Oh, I saw this guy in the trailer. Doesn't he just fall over backward when he dies? I just gotta take my medicine here, basically. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of got a nice little Super Sentai kind of vibe to it, the way he falls back. Alright, let's open this up. Fire fragment. Yeah, give me that shiny bucket. Oh. Oh my god, I just went out of my way to get a single potion, which I'm going to end up having to use because of, because of this battle. Were it not for this battle, I would not have to use the potion. Quite ironical, is it not? Dark? I'm gonna slash y'all again. I'm sorry. I love that it's a little mouse magician. That's real funny to me. Cricarino. We're gonna need to taste, sip and savor the sweet flavor. Potion S. I'm not really sure. I didn't know there was gonna be 1,000 hippos back to me. I thought it was gonna be a little bit less than that. Oh, I can't get both of them? That sucks. I'm going for straight fighting then. Just gotta plug in, what, 5 hits to this guy to kill him? Not exactly the most strategical sort of battle. Though it makes sense. If it's economized as formation with 2 enemies that are 2-hit kills, and then 1 enemy that's a 5-hit kill. I just need a richer tableau of skills. Skills to delay an enemy's turn. Skills to speed up or slow down the flow. I like that they led with the barrier skill, which lets me just kind of very coldly tabletop gamishly nullify damage. Seems like a very tasty little effect. Is this the old town? What's up, old Jerry? The malevolent god. I'm gonna check out these busted houses. Oh my god, it's just like toilet house. Somebody got out of here in a hurry. They even took their paper towels with them. Or whatever it is. And they left one paper towel hanging on the rack. It's just cats in here. A dairy. Dairy? Milk? Oh, the diary. Sorry. Bernard, a peculiar traveler. That's my dad. Alright, I gotta... Okay. Oh, I raise my hands to the tune of $50. 50 ice-cold dollars. Wait, can I go in this door? I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna take every single dollar and nickel I can get out of this town. Oh, that's a heck of a sentence to just say to somebody when they come into your house. I used to research the ancient hill. My God. I used to research the ancient hill. I wanted to be the one to uncover the mysteries behind its strange relics. But the more I investigated, the deeper the mysteries grew. I wound up in a labyrinth, and now I need a rest from all that thinking. Okay. Got any money in your house? Oh, that's good enough. Okay. I want there to be like some surprise camera angle switches, like for it to turn around over here when I'm behind this house. Ooh. A couple quick pivots there. What's in the box? $800 in the box. Wait, what? There's monsts in the old town? There are people who choose to live amongst monsts? That's some strange Jerry behavior. Oh, I did it. Look at that. Look at that. You gotta finesse it into... Not the world's biggest fan of that particular sort of a gimmick. God, that bird got crunched. If only I could move my guy to better position him. Oh, my dude's about to get just straight dead. A dirt dark squeaker. I'm not weak to that. I don't know if you've noticed yet. Okay, he's dead. That's another Vic. 8 exps for my next level up. I'm ready for it. There's a big building. Hold on. It's over here. That looks like the building I'm supposed to go to. I don't give 2G about any of that. What? Home's home no matter what. I wonder how Owen's doing up the hill. Something tells me I'm going to find out whether I want to or not. Look at that cinnamon on the side of the screen over there. Oh, I can actually go up here. Oh, there's a Christ. I'm gonna go into... Oh, crikey. Crikey. Crikey on a bikey. Hold on, let's, I actually like this weird dinky battle theme. So that'll, extinguish the bird. And these criminal creatures will now suffer violent fates. Individualized, personalized. I suppose he can do 46 damage against me. Wait, he has that other attack. Okay, he has another attack that can do more. But he didn't do it. Took a chance. And now he's dead. It's so weird to play this after playing like 50 hours of Bravely Default, where I have the battles just like jacked up to the fastest speed possible. And it's just the battles are just over in like 2 seconds because my dudes are just my children are violent. That's all I can say. They're excruciatingly violent in that game. Should have gone in this building when I had the chance. I could. It's like the richest person in town. Oh, they live in a toilet room. Is that bread? This piece of bread would be edible if only you could remove the mold. You got a knife? Shave that loaf, bro. Wow. LTNG. I like the abbreviation. Brings me back to original Final Fantasy. Found another potion in a barrel. They're really just giving me these potions, and they're budgeting me like just enough potions that I can get to the area I'm trying to get to. There's the Christ. It doesn't have a whole lot to say about that sign. Oh, it's the Bacteria, yeah. Don't touch that stuff, that'll kill you. Do you think Bacteria is cancerous? Oh my god. Do you think it's carcinogenic? Let me know in the chat below. Alright, let's kill this guy. This game's a little bit flat out weird. That's all I can say. It's a little strange. It's got that kind of late period Sakaguchi problem. Finally, I leveled up, and maybe I can kill that guy in one fewer hit now. Learn Steal. My boy's a thief. Magic crystal. Does that refresh my MIP? Oh, I don't have a Bacteria key. Lord. I wonder how Owen's doing up the hill. Wait, there's a box down there. Did I not get it? Oh my god, this wizened old wizard. Uh-oh. I actually kind of want to drop the message speed down to slow so that I can hear these people talk for longer. How dreadfully unfortunate. I don't know. Kina. That's the girl. That's my Aerith. Oh, cutscene. This is Kingdom Hearts as heck, dude. Oh, cowboy boots. That was a weird sort of look for them to have together there. Yeah, what's up? Oh, don't touch me. Lord. The forest. I don't like how they think that by having it so that the main character doesn't know what anybody's talking about, that excuses them from saying stuff that the player can't possibly know anything about as well. Don't like amnesia as a plot device. It's no good. Jerry. Oh my god, I love this little crystal ball. Oh, is he getting your memory back? Memories of the encounter. Wait, what? Oh, this owns. I was walking through a forest. Oh, it's just like the Lost Odyssey stories. The rays of sun, the birds chirping. The beautiful scenery, like something from a painting, brought a smile to my face. The forest treasure. Request. Disjointed words drifted into my mind. I don't know why I was in the forest. At any rate, I was in a hurry. Or at least, I think I was. As I walked through the tall grass, I came across a flower garden. Okay. The flowers before my eyes were so captivatingly beautiful that I let my guard down. I can't remember much beyond that. Only the vastness of the garden. I touched the flowers without a second thought. I suddenly found myself lying on the ground. My entire body was in shock. My consciousness hazy, my lips dry. That's right. The flowers I touched were highly poisonous. All right. HP. Some hippo flowers. Could this be how I die? Then, as I lay there thinking, oddly calm, a girl named Jerry arrived. A clear, radiant light enveloped my body. Don't remember for how long, but I do know that I wanted to stay like that forever. The soft glow was so peaceful. That's right. I was saved by a girl named Jerry. You. Okay. That's right. It was you. Does everybody like in the chat? Does everybody like how I pronounced it enveloped? I think that was pretty fun. You saved me with magic. Yes, I remember you. But you can't tell Owen. If he found out I used magic without his permission, he'd be so upset. Oh, magic, Jerry? I understand. Now, about my memory. Okay, wow, it just immediately moves. Ooh. You really lost your memory? See, she's being like 9 out of 10 psychologists who do not believe that amnesia is real. Yeah. Imagine having lost your memory, right? And then you're able to get it back, but only in, like, Blu-ray form? What would that be like, huh? You gotta sit there and you gotta, like, watch it. You got, like, a big old, you know, somebody's Pontiac Grand Am sort of under the passenger seat CD wallet full of Blu-rays. with just like your entire life's memory on it. You just pop them in and like watch around, you know? Scan through your memories, just kind of relive them that way. Doesn't that suck? All from your point of view, like GoPro style. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my god, here's hoping this gets my memory back. It's just, I believe that there's a lot to be said about bargain basement fiction writers' obsession with the fictionalized fantasy amnesia. Amnesia is a real thing, though it is not at all what is the amnesia that we have. I can restore your memory, but not for free. Lord. Well, why don't you give me my memory back and maybe I'll remember that I'm rich. Oh. Okay, so what do I do? Well, how much do you want? How much money does he want? Ask how much money he wants. Yeah, it was. Oh. Probably gonna be a boss monster, though. I think Kina's gonna come and help me. Wait! Okay, what? I like her boots. Oh, his boots are a little bit too Final Fantasy. She's got regular, real-looking boots. But she's wearing sort of a cosplay dress with those cosplay sleeves up there. Mm-hmm. This is kind of trashy. We gotta raise money to pay this guy to give me my memories back. Yeah, who's making him charge? Vam the Malevolent, Kina said. Listen, it's true. Oh no, we got 2 of these within 5 seconds of each other? Owen's power. A thunderous roar blasted from the fortune-telling room, waking Kina. Kina! Kina! Owen cried out from behind the door. Surprised and worried, Kina hastily rose to her feet. When Kina opened the old door to the fortune-telling room, she saw Owen sitting on the floor, slumped against a shelf with his mouth flapping like a fish. Owen, are you all right? Kina rushed over to the old man and helped him back to his feet. Once he noticed her, Owen couldn't keep from shouting, Kina, something incredible has happened. What was that terrible noise? She asked. In the uproar, neither of them was able to speak coherently. Owen continued to yell. It was Vam the Malevolent. Okay. He appeared before me and gave me an incredible power. No one will call me a charlatan anymore. From now on, my words will become true prophecy. Okay. I appreciate that they're not using smart quotes on this. Was Owen dreaming? Was Owen dreaming, or was she? She could not understand his words at first. That night, Owen rested on the floor, and Kina drifted back to shallow sleep. After that evening, Owen's behavior began to change. He began charging customers excessive amounts of money. That was not the only surprising thing. Owen's predictions, all of them, came true. Owen could see through each customer's past and future and give them precise words of guidance. He was no longer an ordinary fortune teller. He was a prophet. Word spread of Owen's talent, and soon everyone in the town of N knew his name. The power to see the past and future. There were many who so strongly sought the insight his abilities granted that no price would deter them. Okay. Listen carefully, Kina. Mankind's greed for money has the most powerful energy. Vam the Malevolent, no, Lord Vam gifted me this power. People's hearts move for things they desperately want. Remember this. Kina couldn't quite understand him. These words didn't sound like the Owen she knew. Ever since that night, she heard him mutter a certain name. Vam, the Malevolent. As the days went on, Kina grew increasingly concerned. She feared that this name meant something truly dangerous. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's kind of a real, thanks for the story. Very good. Very good response. Very good response. I like it. I like it. I think Lost Odyssey had a really, really neat twist on the fantasy amnesia. That this guy's just lived for so long that he's forgetting some things. I think that was a really good device. Whereas here it doesn't really work. Well, it sort of worked for the first one. He has a mysterious smell. Though now it's like someone else is telling him a story. Like, that's not his memory. So it doesn't feel like a Lost Odyssey style memory break. Also, it's not written by I believe it's probably this time around not written by a literary author. A heartwarming smell. I like, you smell like I'm having a stroke. That's the ultimate compliment. You smell like an olfactory hallucination. Okay. Oh, is she gonna join my party for a fight? Incoming. Let's get some. Give me some fight. Oh, it's just a couple of monsters. They'll attack the instant we give them an opening. Okay, don't give them an opening then. I'm not tasty. You sure you want to eat me? Oh, okay. What? Oh, look at that. I can't possibly get two at once. Looks like your slash maneuver is, Oh, he can one-shot him now. I got into one battle too many. Oh my god. Just summoning more buds. Does she have an attack that'll let me attack around a corner? Sure, I'm making it hard to aim. Really? Maybe my magic will do the trick. Curve the trajectory of certain skills to target multiple enemies at once by pulling the left thumbstick back like a bow and moving it forward. Excellent. Holy. Oh, she is Aerith. Oh, neat. Attack those three or these four. Oh, this rules. Alright, get him. Oh, nice. That would have probably been my reaction, too. Seems like you can curve the trajectory of magic attacks. What tone of voice is it when he reads it in all red letters? So I feel like one shot him. Okay, we can just go ahead and kill this guy with one hit. How many party members can I get? Can I get like 6 party members or what? Because if you start adding these up, these battles can get pretty good. It just feels like they're putting me on a really slow on-ramp here. It feels like the on-ramp is going to be too slow. Like they're going to introduce these characters too slowly. Want to come along? Wow, okay. Couldn't trust her just based on her word. You couldn't take her for her word. You had to see her kill. Alright, we've got somebody in the party. Kina, from the forest. So where are we going to go on this money fundraising expedition? Just to go kill basic monsters? Mountain path. Already got that. There is a nice little weird Google Maps-y 3D look. Almost made it through here without a single fight. Almost. Oh, here's the guy who sucks. Virtually no, not even a kindergarten semblance of strategy to this fight. There we go. There's a crit. He's down for the count. Jerry. That's a Vic. Magic crystal. Thanks. Lucky. I appreciate being told that the item is a rare drop. I think that's kind of fun. Alright. Yeah, I was in the old district. Why? Do you mind lending me your ear? What? Ew. Wow, he just immediately, without saying anything, just follows her? Oh, do I have to do quests in order to get money? Is that what I'm going to do? So is this whole pay the guy money to unlock my memories thing just to tutorialize side quests? Sick mother. Okay. Mommy's sick. Find another option in the new district. What, another option for what? Love that map. That's a good looking map. Do people who have side quests to offer have an exclamation mark above their head or something? Okay. Haven't been into town in ages. It takes like literally 1 minute to walk here, and you haven't. I mean, at least I go to the supermarket in my building like every day. What, does she want to go to that tower? Is that what that was saying? Monsters and bacteria. Tham the Malevolent. Man, did everybody here play Lost Odyssey? Lost Odyssey's chill, dude. It's got, they're building that big magic staff in the middle of the ocean. I think that Microsoft should pay Mistwalker to just do a remake of Lost Odyssey. What? Who are these guys? Oh, Nobuo Uematsu's having a little fun with his music now. This really does feel like I'm just playing a lost, like, PlayStation 1 game. And I guess that's as good as it gets. Oregon. Dottie the Beast. Folt. Folt the Bravo. Oh god, I love it. The Cinderella Tri-Stars. Oh, this owns. Yeah, I'm loving this. This is really getting me going over here. I gotta fight them? Dottie's on shield duty. Dottie's guard is up. Yeah, what's going on here? This is very sudden. Wait, Dottie's guard is up. Oh, I can't get through him. Yeah, he is a little tough. Oh, this is actually getting intriguing now. Here we go. Oh my god, they're really chewing me up. Okay. You couldn't just save the fidgety little trajectory. Hold on, wait. Let's try to steal. Oh, I can curve my steal. Oh, nothing. Dottie lowered their guard. Good. Not 100%, God, the analog, there we go. The analog sensitivity is like hyper high. Oh god. This music is really chill though. I'm gonna go ahead and hit all three of them just because I can. Oh my crits! I'm having a good time with this game. Who else is having a good time? There we go. Oh my god. I'm gonna hit you. Oh, now it's just easy babies game style. You're dead. This is it. He's dead. No? Okay, this should be the last hit. Oh! That man just blew up. I don't know why that whole fight was in space. That's a little weird. Anybody playing Bravely Default 2? All the boss fights are in that weird sort of like hyper zone, sort of. Oh, an iron key. That's good. All the boss fights are in some weird magical arena place. I wish there would just be some cool arenas for the boss fights. So they're just weirdos? Or they left something on the floor. Go get it. $5. Dollars. Oh, Cinderella badge. They were the Cinderella Tri-Stars. Dottie Morrigan and Folt. Do you not remember their names? Folt the Bravo? I had a good time fighting those weirdos. I'm gonna go to the top of this tower with my girlfriend. Because it seemed like that's where she wanted to go. Oh, it is. Okay. I like how my dude's got just like his top 2 buttons buttoned. Streetwear style. Okay. Is that such a big deal? I can see trees out my window, too. She used to live in the forest? Is she Nell? Starring Jodie Foster? Shout me out in the comments if you've seen Nell. There's a place in the forest where we can earn as much money as we want. That is a, oh, hello, Master Rocket 64. How you doing? Can I explain why grinding in JRPGs is good? It's good. I had a good time grinding in Brav Def 2 on the beach. Again, anybody playing Bravely Default 2, I'm sorry I didn't look at the chat last time I asked that. So I went out on the beach and I just wrangled up like 9 enemies together. And then you fight like parties of 9 enemies at a time. I was sitting in the hospital being intravenously fed medication. Just rounding up enemies on the beach and just blasting them all. Oh, so I can leave this. We're going to go ahead and fight. We're going to save here, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom one more time, and then we're going to see what this forest is all about. But yeah, right now it's a definite me gotta go toilet situation. However, I'll be back very quickly this time. Don't worry. And we'll see what this forest has.
Okay, I'm back. That was fun. This song kind of reminds me of... Does everybody know the song I Feel Coke? You know that song? An old city pop song. I feel Coke. Do you know that song? It was an old Coke advertisement in Japan. Everybody look up I Feel Coke when you get a chance. Not right now, though, because we're in the middle of something good. Do I need to use a heal crystal, or is there an inn for me to go to? Hold on. There's an inn right here. Hold on. Is this the weapon shop? Heavy metal? I really like these shop interiors. They're so good. You know what game I want to just replay? I really wish that Sony cared at least a tiny bit about the history of their great video games that they have. Because there are games like Dark Cloud 2 and Rogue Galaxy that I would just like to be able to purchase and play on my newer consoles. Longsword attack plus 20, no skill, owned 0. Warrior vest, armor plus 14. We're gonna go ahead and get one of these long swords. Buy it. I mean, or is it even what is equipped on my man here? Ceramic blade plus 10, evasion up 1, normal vest, no skill, no jewels. HP up 1. What do you mean by HP up 1? What's his current HP? I feel Coke. Slightly increases. Okay, so everybody's just walking around Kevlar around here. Give me no, I don't want 2 of them. Let's buy 1. Okay, I bought 1. Give me 2 of these. Vest made of thin metal. I'll take it. Give me that Jerry style. That's a good old plus 14, but it has no skill. Why evade when you can absorb? There's that big old weird exaggerated looking cloud sword on the wall back there. Is there an inn that I can sleep at? Picora. Yeah, $50? $50? Lord. That's a lot of money. I feel Coke. Thank you. I just took a potion off of the... Oh my god, I love this little inn. Is this guy just eating a huge steak? It's such a weird graphical style that they went with. I guess I love it. It looked like there was... You could see outside some artifacting there. Wait, I can actually go out the back door? Weird. I'll take the treasure first and talk to the lady after. I got booted. I want to see if there's something on this message board that I can read. No, there's not. Forget this place. This place sucks. Wow, they won't let me go look at what the rooms look like. What's up, Musketeer? The big city. Man, I can't wait to see what the big city looks like. Yeah, I'm enjoying having a good time.
so far. Alright, let's leave town. My child is still doing Tai Chi. Get me on that world map. Oh, the world map owns. I'm in the tunnel of mountain here. It's a Wolzus. Oh, 246. Straight out of a Tokyo road maps. I was going to try to make a joke about Akasaka. Go ahead and hit this guy. Girlfriend can finish this guy, I believe. There we go. He's dead. That dog fell over. I've never actually seen a dog die. Do they fall over onto one side? Is that how it usually goes? Music is pretty good. Oh, I see a glint. What is it? Potions? How many? Oh, there's a space and the S is capitalized. This music is good. This has an I Feel Coke vibe to it as well. Oh, is that red graffiti gonna get me into a fight with the Cinderella Tri-Stars again? Oh my god, I love this battle background. It looks good. I know I can kill this guy in one hit, so let's do it. Maybe he's weak to holy. Let's see. Not really that weak. Glad I bought that new armor before I left the town, because these guys are doing serious damage. I really like this understated battle theme. Cinderella Tri-Stars? So far, the Cinderella Tri-Stars are the most exciting part of the game. Take the treasure, man. It's a potions. $500. Why do we even need to go to the forest to get money? I love this weird graphic. Look, this weird graphic style is pretty tasty. It's almost like I never left. Did she used to live in this forest? Yeah, how long did she live in the forest, and what did she do there? Did she just chill? Was she Nell? Starring Jodie Foster? Shout me out in the chat if you've ever seen the movie Nell starring Jodie Foster. I actually think this text box font is pretty good. The drop shadow is a bit much. Some sort of a Helvetica, narrow, sort of squeezed a little bit. I'm not sure exactly what font it is. Really love the non-smart quotes. The straight dashes. For the apostrophes and quotation marks. Ooh! That was Google Maps. Did you see that? Lord, give unto me the Google Maps. Oh, I thought this would be a spring to sip from. Potion? Gotta love getting potions. Alright, here we go. A couple of monsters. That guy's got a key. Can I steal a key from him? He's a key orbling, yeah. Wait, it says nothing to steal? What? Do I just kill him and get the key for free? Yeah, he flew away. You had a chance to I thought I would have to steal it from him. It looked like he was carrying it. I guess stealing is only for items that you cannot see physically in an enemy's hands. Once again, expected a tiny bit too much of an RPG. Learned first aid. How about the second one? One thing that Bravely Default 2 is really doing for me is the economy of magic points in it. I'm pretty late in the game at this point, but magic points are it's just something that is just very beautiferous. To have my guys recovering their magic like mid-battle to the point where the magic point number is pretty irrelevant. I've got my guys with a red mage skill obtaining a brave point 1 in 4 times they get attacked, and yeah, it's just a whole bunch of tasty stuff. So my guys are just charging their lasers during the battle. Is that a death? Okay, good. Why try anything else? I kind of like just having these brain dead battles. Just as long as I win a potion every once in a while. No potion. Every time I see the number of money at the end of a battle, I think, did I get $920 from that fight? And it turns out no. They just give you the potions. They're just lying on the ground. Pick it up. It's yours. If you don't, I got no sympathy for you. I feel stupid about trying to steal that key from that key orbling. Alright, he's dead. Earth. Yeah, I'm having a good time. 7 experience. Okay. I need that treasure box. I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to make money in this forest. I don't even know which way I'm going anymore. It's another key orbling. He's not unknown, it's just we. There we go. He's healing himself. You dirtbag. Did it. We got a key. What key did we get? Iron key. Good. So that's how we unlock those treasure chests, by fighting these admittedly insipid monsters. Oh my god, all these camera angle switches revealing boxes. Poison apple. I'm not going to eat that, Lord. Good battle transition, I gotta say. Oh, I've done this battle before. Oh, a crit, dude. He stomped him. I feel like they didn't put voice acting in this game, and the music is so ambient because they just had all this market research data all this this analytic data that was like 90% of users don't listen to the music for the games they play on iOS or whatever. And they just decided to make this game I mean, I think this music is good because Uematsu brings the stuff. Okay. I got poisoned for 4 turns now. Well, that's quite damaging, actually. I like that the main character has a ceramic sword. That's cool. Wait, where the heck am I? Oh, I went to... Oh my god. It's the danger of random battles, man. You forget which direction you were going. Bringing me all the way back to how I felt playing Final Fantasy VII in 1997. Experiencing some of those iconic blurry backgrounds for the first time back in 97. It was a bit trippy. Okay, this is our exit. So I can just see the map on the screen. This rules. So it looks like there's a house, a woods house over there. Are we going to learn more about Aerith's past? This is a very blurry photograph of some flowers. Mm-hmm. It's the flowers. Oh, they're blurry to represent the haziness of his memory. Ooh! He sounds like he just tasted something good. Bit into a good slice of pizza. It couldn't have been monsters. Oh, I love the drawings. The monsters were in his device. Oh, so now they're tutorializing the bank up your monster fights mechanic. Dimension. Dungeon dimension. This is good. He just remembers stuff as the game developers want the players to learn about it. I finally remembered something and got carried away. It does sound convenient. Okay. Okay, I've turned the dimension on. 7 monsters sent there already? Oh, I'm loving it. It's convenient, but also a little dangerous. Just make a bigger dimension to banish them to. kind of want to heal my guy first. I want to give my girlfriend a potion. Oh, this music owns. Flee from this battle. No, I'm fighting. This music rules. Does that do raise my attack power? I don't need an attack boost. I'm a killer. I can kill these guys in one hit. At breakfast. What does this do? Turnstile. Another turnstile. Oh, these battles are weird. A crit. Uh-oh. The Dimension battles are pretty good. Why would you choose to fight regular random battles when you can fight weird Dimension battles? I like it. Yeah, well, I wanted to heal up beforehand. From blue to yellow to red, when the meter's fully, be forced to battle all stocked monsters. Alright, Jerry. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love that little camera angle switch there. Walking around in Dad's model train set. Oh, and Stump. Oh my god, I was about to make a joke about how this was somebody's stump. Yeah, would he ever do anything when he sat there, or would he just sit there? Oh, Lord. A few years ago. What's story time again, everyone? Oh, I'm an old man on a stamp. There you are, Owen. I've been looking for you. Kina, I have something to tell you. What is it? I think we should move into town. Town is short for to own. What if I hurt someone with my magic? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. She's never met a human? How many humans are there in this world? I wonder what the big city is going to look like when we get there. It's going to be teeming with life. Are we going to meet C-3PO and R2-D2 there again? It's an old Vibran word meaning destiny. Oh man, like in the language of those five-finger shoes? Oh wait, that's with an M, not an N. But I don't know what my destiny is. Nobody does, Jerry. Something you have to find on your own. Triple dot. That's what he said. Yeah, let's sit and rest. Why would we sit and rest? Oh, Mimsy has returned, everyone. Scent of the forest. Mimsy's returned with my little buddy. My little tiny gremlin is here. A single ray of sun beamed through the tree leaves, illuminating a tree stump. Kina quietly approached it as Leo stood nearby, watching. Kina remained silent, taking comfort in the quiet and stillness. Then, as if to touch the sunlight shining through the foliage, she reached out her hand. It's warm, Kina murmured. She stood below the light, looked up, closed her eyes, and took a deep breath. The smell of the forest and the sun's rays tickled Kina's nostrils and filled her lungs. Nostrils? A gentle wind blew past the two of them. This is my favorite place. It's really special to me. Kina spoke in a satisfied tone as she smiled at Leo. Owen and I would walk in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he would sit there to rest. He told me lots of stories. Don't use the generic case. Owen and I would walk in this forest. Whenever we came here, he would sit there. It's balloonish and wordy. I know I may write long things. However, I'm very careful about the sentence economy. Owen and I walked in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he sat there to rest. If you're speaking Russian, you need to declare a case for this as a common occurrence. So putting the word would in there, would walk, it genericizes the verb walk. Do you know what I mean by genericizes it? It makes it more of a it makes it something that you assume has been repeated many times. So you can economize this by cutting those words out. It's hard for me to hang out with a lot of writing that has not been ultra polished. Basically, read a Jack Reacher novel, and you'll understand. That's the sort of prose I would prefer. Owen and I walked in this forest all the time. Whenever we came here, he sat there to rest. He told me lots of stories. Not why not make it he would tell me lots of stories. I can see crystal clearly in my mind what the Japanese looks like here. The repetition of the auxiliary verbs there, genericizing auxiliary verbs is not necessary. Study up on your E prime, everybody. Kina looked over at the tree stump. She gazed at it with a loving expression. To Leo, it seemed as though Owen were sitting right there. What kind of stories did he tell you? Leo asked her. About humans? And about the world? Oh, it sounds like a regular Shahrazad he was, Kina replied as she sat on the tree stump. You know, that's how you can talk about it's often used to summarize the works of Hemingway. He told stories about humans and the world, right? You know, what I hate to harp on this a little too much. What's the alternative in this case? right? What's the alternative? Stories about animals in a vacuum? Stories about ghosts in space? Doom shotgun sound effects. My soundboard's too far away. The view from the stump was the view Owen always saw. Inside Kina's memories, her days with Owen began to re-emerge. That was a little joke about the word re-emerge. Ooh, nice art. When I was little, Owen was everything to me. He was the only other human I knew, and this forest was my whole world. But Owen taught me that the world is greater than this forest. There are more worlds out there besides this one, that there are more people, that they are all connected. Okay? So he was some kind of teacher. Kina smiled at Leo's words. Yes, he was my teacher. Kina suddenly went silent, staring off into the forest. If only she would have done that at the beginning of this story. What are humans? She had asked this question frequently as a child. Owen, the only other human Kina knew, was an elderly man, quite different from a young girl. To her, Owen seemed like a whole different species. To keep young Kina's powers under control, Owen lived in the forest with her and taught her how to survive. But Owen was worried. There was one thing Kina could not grasp. Human beings. What? Okay, come on. It's enough. It's enough of this now. Nell? Is she Nell? Shotgun sound effect. Bingo. Owen decided to move into town so that Kina could learn about humans. The fortune-telling business was useful for teaching Kina about this subject. His clients came from all walks of life, old, young, rich, poor. Just by listening to their stories, Kina began to grasp the complexity of their feelings, their ambivalent natures, and their various emotions. As a fortune-teller, Owen listened to any and all concerns and gave his clients simple advice. His words were always kind, and his heart was always open. He supported his clients, consoling those who cried and motivating those who were afraid. Their tension would melt away just by talking to him. They would come into the shop with dark, heavy expressions and leave looking brighter without fail. Their tension melted away. They came into his shop. They came into the shop with come on. One easy trick to trim your writing down, a fair deal. I got 100 more of them, by the way. Hey, Owen, why do people think so much of others? Why do they go through so much trouble for other people? They fall in love, fight over business, and even quarrel with their own families. They hide things from the people they love. Wait, who's talking here? They get jealous of their friends and even betray them. Why can't everyone get along like we do? Owen responded with a smile to Kina's honest inquiry. Because love, hate, and everything in between are all a part of human nature. Okay. What are humans? Kina eventually turned her constant question inwards. Towards herself. Inward. Toward. You don't put an S on inwards towards unless you're like 7 years old. Her question grew into a bigger question. Forward, backward, toward, toward, inward. Forward, backward, toward, inward. Toward. Okay, now we're back in that sweet diorama. I gotta admit, that story break was a lot longer than I thought it would be. What do you think of the graphics, Mimsy? See this camera change? Mimsy's here on the sofa. I'm gonna save. It's almost time for me to eat dinner. What? The forest? Why is it so fuzzy? It's because it's sort of low resolution. Mimsy's very upset at the resolution. 4 monsters in the dimension. I kind of don't want to fight them until I get a whole bunch of bustin' beasties. I want to get beastie bustin', Jerry. 6. Oh, this old broken down boat shoe house. It's a shoe, it's a boat, it's a house in the forest. This is where we used to live. Me and me uncle. Little Emily here. What? Oh, come on. The old house. Another story? A boat on the beach? Oh, this music is chill, though. Owen told me this used to be a charcoal shop. Buying it cost him practically nothing. The old shack, made of stacked bricks and wood, looked like it had been abandoned since Kina and Owen had left. Exposed to the elements, the wooden portions of the walls were slowly disintegrating. In Kina's earliest memories, she had lived in this shack. Owen was the only person she could call family. There was a sudden change in the smell of the air around them. Although there were no direct signs of danger, Leo placed his hand on his weapon and turned around. Oh, this is in the modern time? Oh, it's a Jerry. A small Jerry monster was hiding, peeking out from behind the Jerry bushes. It was a 6-legged beast with fur that blended with the greenery of the forest. Cautiously watching Leo and Kina, it stretched its large, thick tail and twisted its pony nose. I took 2 letters out of the word pointy just to make it a little snappier. speed things up a little bit. It's a Tyorus, Kina said, as if greeting an old friend. Oh, okay. This might be a stupid question, but is that a friend of yours? Leo asked. No way, Kino laughed in response, still watching the Tyorus. I call it a Tyorus. But when I was small, the first friend I made was a Tyorus. Naturally, I think that's common. Kina, without minding the dirt on the ground, squatted down and smiled at the Tyorus. She then gently held out her right hand. The Tyorus twitched its nose, trying to sniff her fingertips. Tyoruses have a very keen sense of smell. I used to imitate them all the time, like this. Kina inhaled deeply through her nose, with her hand still held out towards the Tyorus. She closed her eyes. The Tyorus watched her oddly animalistic behavior with curiosity. After breathing in deeply, she slowly exhaled from her mouth. Now you try. Who, me? Kina nodded. Yes, I want you to feel the forest. Nah, I'm good, Leo said. Come on, Kina said firmly. Just try it. She sounded like a mother scolding her child. Okay. Fine. Reluctantly, he took a deep breath. Not through your mouth, she corrected. Through your nose. Close your eyes. Try to do it like I do. Kina demonstrated the breathing again. Without much choice, Leo followed her instructions. He's learning how to not be a mouth breather. This is the first date, is learn how to not breathe through your mouth. Learn that at home in front of the mirror. Kina immediately said, Your eyes are open, aren't they? How did you know? I know because I do. Okay. That's not a very helpful answer. Close your eyes and try again. Leo closed his eyes and breathed again. Lord, is this an Annapurna game? What is going on with this? This is like the sixth one of these stories in like the last 20 minutes. Leo, can you feel it? She asked. It sounds like Eyes on Me a little bit. Without his sense of sight, Leo's other senses began to sharpen. Not 100% true. Your senses don't sharpen just because you can't see. As he continued the steady breathing, his mind grew calm. The smells of the earth, the trees, the leaves, and the flowers filled his nostrils. Leo could pick up all sorts of scents he'd never encountered before. Each smell was unique and reminded him of all the living things that dwelled there. The songs of the birds, the creak of the branches, and the rustling of leaves in the wind filled his ears. The footsteps of the birds and bugs walking across the branches imbued the forest with rhythm. The sunlight streaming through the leaves warmed his skin. He could feel the invisible breathing of the forest. As he let the moment soak in, Leo could feel his consciousness become one with the land. Leo opened his eyes. You felt it too, right? Kina asked with a smile, her eyes still closed. Yeah. How did you know? Sensing the hesitation in his words, Kina finally opened her eyes. I can tell, she said, because right now, we're a part of the forest. I played this game when I was little. Okay? Game? Yeah. I would try to identify each smell. Each different smell is like a voice. I can smell whether someone's feeling good today or not, or whether they've been sleepy or hungry. I can tell how everything in this forest is feeling. That's cool, Leo said, even though he would normally never believe such a thing. However, he felt it could be true for Kina. As I kept smelling the forest every day, I began to understand everything about it. I made loads of good friends and chums this way. Kina looked back at the Tiorus, still licking its lips in front of her. The Tiorus had completely lowered its disgusting guard. It approached Kina slowly, but comfortably and hideously. Kina finally made contact with the sick animal and caressed it gently along its spine. This is a place filled with wonderful familiar scents. It comforts me. I see. So, this is your home. Kina inclined her head, then began walking around. Watching her from behind, it looked as though she was melting into the forest. She turned and smiled at Leo, who had remained where he was. The sight of her, bathed in the sunlight shining between the leaves, took Leo's breath away. Kina was one with the forest. Leo found himself taking another deep breath. He too wanted to feel the life of the forest. Ooh, daddy. New warp point. Ethers. I think it's almost time for me to jerry off. I got 8 monsters in the dimension now. That's not bad. Ooh, that's a good looking camera angle. I'm in the gorge. Daddy, I'm in the gorge. Hold on. Show me a really wild switch. Ooh. See my guy run immediately into the wall after that? That owned. Wait, what? Oh, I have to let go of the analog stick in order for the controls to right themselves? What's in the box? That's ethers. They don't say how many ethers. That's a joke. I'm sure the S means small, and there's a medium and a large. I got 14 monsters. That dimension is about to go into override mode. I keep pressing the button I wish was cancel. Hold on. The arches seem to indicate the correct way to go. So non-arch equals box town. Give me a box. A phoenix weather. A phoenix. I'm a phoenix. Okay, got 19 guys in there. This place is busting with dudes. It's crawling with jerks. Okay, let's save my boys. Overwrite save data? Yeah. Should I bust the dimension? Do you want to see the dimension go bust? Everybody? Oh, we're healed. Let's watch the dimension go bust. Here it comes. 19 monsts in the dimension. Give me the tune. That's too many monsts, but I'm loving it. This should kill. There you go. We killed some. Turnstile. I mean, I really should have done that a little bit more optimally. Take these guys. If only I could one-shot them. I don't really understand the curves. Oh, it's gonna pop in more dudes. That's good. Crawling with jerks. Give me them boys. Okay, come on. Give me them boys. Oh, a Promenera? Can't believe that I'm not master of all the monsters yet. Okay, so wait, we got EJ and A are going up. Supposed to remember all of that? Just kill these three, Lord, I don't care. Why can't I default to increase my number of turns? They're really not giving me a whole lot to work with here. That's 3. I mean... Oh, I thought maybe I could get the side of that power up there. 8 monsters left. Lord. Killing a lot of monsters. I guess. Double attack boost. Sweet. So DFL. Oh, that loser. That's a good trip. This is pretty good. Who's next? M? Kill him. Attack boost wore off. Why? ACL. Oh, it's over now. What's the end of the battle? I saw some people on Twitter having some kind of histrionic reaction to this dimension system, being like, "Oh, it's so smart. I wish more RPGs did something like this." It's like, how many RPGs do you actually play? If you think this is a, I don't know, how many RPGs do you actually play? I mean, RPGs tend to just kind of not have random battles like this anymore. Saw somebody say that they wish that Final Fantasy VII Remake had something like this. It's like, are you out of your mind? The battles were the best part of the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The battles own. This menu is not 60 FPS. Well, that was fun to fight that battle. Made a lot of money. Wait, I already saved it. Oh, I have a heal stone. When I was a kid, they used to just call it a tent. You know? The tree that makes magical money. Okay, now you've got my attention. Oh, uh-oh, this owns. Oh, this completely rules. I'm loving it, Jerry. Whoa, look at the camera angle. Okay, this is actually really... I'm having a real good time with this. This rules. This is weird. Oh, the fruit grew back. I can't hit these two guys at the same time. Oh, holy doesn't really do that much damage. $246. I didn't like that she used an RPG term to say we can farm this fruit. Oh, that's big damage, Jerry. Oh, okay, so I wanna... Yeah, you could have mentioned that earlier. Don't let the gold fruit stay up. I got it. Got it. Wait, what is it? What's this do? Oh, okay. We got an Ether S on him. 3,300. Okay. Oh man, I know all this stuff. More damage from that element. I'm playing this game, you know what it's making me think? It's making me think I just want to play, like, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Just a big, dumb game that I can kind of go wild in, you know? No, sorry. He can't throw the gold fruit immediately. Oh no, he's got two of them now. Okay, she can heal herself now. It's okay. You're back. That one's down. Okay, so we've definitely gotten to the I get it phase of this boss. He need not persist. Cherry fruit. Oh, nice crit. Grow that fruit back, punk. Uh-oh. He's planning something. No, sorry. If I attack him here, does he stop the... I'm gonna drink this potion. Even though it's sort of a waste. Okay, that's good. That's good. Defense down. Okay. Alright, we're gonna get this guy. He's only got like... Oh, he has a fruit. He has a fruit, everybody. You better not throw that gold fruit at me. I'm gonna get mad. Oh, crit! Don't throw that gold fruit. Don't throw it. You freak, Jerry. Perfect. Defense normal. Okay, she's gonna do the sap spit maneuver. He's getting close to dead. He's got, I think, 4 more hits left. She's gonna need to guard against that Jerry sap, though. Okay, we lived. Oh my god! It saved it on the potion. Lord. This guy's like 2 hits away from death. Okay, he's done. No? Oh, well, we're not killing him until that fruit's gone. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna keep him alive while I kill more of this money fruit. Oh! Sap attack. Defense is normal. 273. And that's another gold fruit for us. Alright, he's dead. Take him home. He's yours. There we go. We did it! He says as his girlfriend kneels, dying. We sure did. Now let's grab that gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got some money out of that, too. In addition to, like, the real money. I guess money does grow on trees. That tree looks partied out, dude. Oh, man, please don't take me directly back to Owen. Okay. So I have to say, I don't know if I can handle that. Wait, I can't warp. Oh. Oh, please don't tell me another story. I have to go to the bathroom and I want to turn this off. Bacteria. How's everybody doing in the chat? That's good. The bacteria. It's even infested my forest. Oh, it's you own this forest now? Huh. I think I used to search in places like this, but for what? Oh, please don't have another memory. Gurgaha. Are you alright? She healed him. Yeah, Franks. Vam. Vam the Malevolent. Why would Owen deal with someone like that? Yeah, let's head back to town. Where is it? Just gonna take us there automatically? Oh, nice. Oh, my guy's speed walking. Look at that. We'll let him run. Really love this overworld music. Oh, there's money down there. Yeah, cash. This just feels like a weird Nintendo WiiWare game. I guess I like it. We've made it to the new district of town. Well, everyone, I must stop now. Let's have Owen tell your fortune. I'm sure he remembers something. Yeah, we'll go there. I feel Coke. No, don't, no. Oh my god, I was gonna get real mad if they took me there. What will happen when we go to Owen's house? Find out next time. On when I play this game by myself, not on a stream. Ahaha. 2 hours and 39 minutes. We've played 2 hours and 39 minutes of this game. That's not bad. That's more than a little bit. It's also more than enough for me to know that it's a little bit slow. I've replayed a whole bunch of Final Fantasy games somewhat recently, and I know that they tend to get going a little bit faster than this. A little bit faster than this. A little bit faster. I'm now back on my other microphone. There's my son doing Tai Chi down there. How's everybody doing in the chat? I mean, I guess this game is probably pretty big, yeah. If I just spent about 3 hours doing the first little side quest, there's probably a whole lot to the game. Probably a whole lot. I mean, that there's a trailer where they show a whole bunch of the dioramas that they used for the backgrounds, and it looks like there's a million billion of them. So I take that to mean the game has at least a substantial length. I mean, I enjoyed it, whatever. I enjoyed what I played, and I'm a dumb sucker when it comes to the Sakaguchi games, Mistwalker, and such. So... yeah. I played Blue Dragon, I played Lost Odyssey. Here's all I'll say. Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon are very, very much AAA video games, and this is 100% not that. And I mean, it's not that you should expect a AAA video game here, though. This is a small production. And that doesn't mean it can't be sweet. You know? Final Fantasy 1 was made by what, like 7 people? Something like that. Doesn't mean it can't be sweet. So, remember that. It's just, I really, really wish that somebody would give Sakaguchi... man, it's gotta be Microsoft. Give him the money again. Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon didn't sell a whole lot back in Xbox 360 era. Though, come on. Those games are solid gold. Last Story on the Wii was beautiful. Let them make an Xbox game. Give them at least the budget of like a Yakuza game. Phil Spencer loves Lost Odyssey, yeah. I mean, it's like, now that this Fantasian is done, I know that they make some decent money with Terra Battle over in Japan at Mistwalker. I think, it's not about nobody in Japan bought an Xbox 360. Everybody knows that. It wasn't, those games weren't necessarily for Japan either. They were just, I don't know. When they came out in the USA,
When Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon came out in the USA, not a single god-darned review of either of those games in any English-speaking publication, not a single one failed to mention that the Xbox 360 was not popular in Japan. It's like you go to like oneup.com. It's like, Blue Dragon is here, the new RPG from the creator of Final Fantasy, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Weirdly, for the Xbox 360, a system that's not popular in Japan. And what can I say? I don't like the game. Just immediately kind of segues into, there was a round rubing and thrashing and lambasting that was done upon that game for its old school mannerisms. It has random battles in this era of Gears of War. So it's Gears of War is out there with stop and pop cover action, and they're doing random battles. Yeah, so Blue Dragon got it got thunder dunked on, got slam dunked all over on, and it's like I felt so sad to see that, because it was just a really good time cereal box RPG. Some old school, like, lo-fi claymation HD Akira Toriyama character designs. A light touch. A subtle stroke. Very nice game. Battle system was beautiful. Sakaguchi saw that Final Fantasy X battle system and said, yeah, I guess that's better than active time battles. And it's true. And then, god darn it. Yeah, I did a good Blue Dragon stream once. Maybe I'll be doing a Blue Dragon stream again someday. And then Lost Odyssey is just basically Blue Dragon, but different. It's system-wise, it's very Blue Dragon-y, and then it's just got a completely different story. Really wish they would have just kept giving those dudes money to make more games. So Apple gave them this money for this Fantasian, and let's face it, 90% of the people on Twitter who retweet all those viral tweets of how cool the backgrounds look in this game, 90% of those people aren't going to play the game. That's good. Because it means that people just know. People are going to just know the name of the game. They're going to know the name of the game. Whether they care or not, whether they play it or not. So that's neat, right? And maybe that's going to end up... Bibby's lying on his side on the floor and he just yelled. Bibis, do you want to say hello? You want to say hello? I've got Bibis here. You want to say hi? I feel Coke. Say hello. Say something. Say hello. He looked like he wanted to say hello. He just made a couple sniffy sounds. He's my boy. Everybody listen to I Feel Coke after this is over. Not going to answer a question that so flagrantly misspells Bibby Babbis's brother's name. Oh, I like hugging my dog. He's so good. How'd he get so good? I'm going to put Bibbithy Babbis back on the floor. You're going to be my floor boy again. He's very relaxed being held right now. You're a holdy dog, aren't you? You like being hugged. My little hug dog. My baby boy is the best. He's a little hug dog. He's a little hug dog. I'm going to feed him a single Rice Krispie later. That seems... He gets so excited. He gets so excited for a single Rice Krispie. You just give him one Rice Krispie, he gets so excited. And then he crunches it in his back teeth like 8 times. Oh, the single ice cube. Yeah, he goes bonkers for an ice cube as well. I'm gonna give him a single Rice Krispie and I'm gonna give him a tiny bit of peanut butter. Basically, if you eat some peanut butter out of the jar with a spoon, and then if he just gets to like lick the residue off the spoon, he goes completely wild. Oh, Night Sky Prince! How far are you in the game? How far are you, Jerry? I'm calling everybody Jerry today. Are you farther than me? I just fought the money tree. I hope that's not a spoiler for you. Oh, 3 hours. Yeah, that's about where I am. I'm just about 2:39 here. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I need to just not be streaming it is what I need to do. I need to stop streaming and I need to probably just play it. I'm guessing that it's gonna get really good as soon as you get a third. It's like as soon as I get a third-party member, I'm gonna go wild on it. I feel like I'm gonna have full permission to go wild. Johnny Millennium, you're in here too? Are you playing this game too? Fane says, my boyfriend imported the Sega Saturn and Tokyo Mickey Memorial, but doesn't know what Japanese Saturn games to get since he doesn't play RPGs. Tell him to get Magic Knight Ray Earth, Linkle Liver Story, Shining Wisdom, Dark Savior. Also, you can get Azel, Panzer Dragoon RPG, pretty cheap. If you're looking to like collect the actual games, the Japanese version is like $10 usually to get. So, I would get all those. I'm excited to have cool people in my chat. I mean, everybody else is cool too, but we got Night Sky Prince and Happy Console Gamer in here. We should all do some kind of a stream together at some point if you all want to hang out in a chat. Linkle Liver Story is cool, but it also sucks in a lot of weird ways, you know? JJ Signal saying it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's just, it's got some problems. It's got some big problems, but I love it. Mysteria is another game to get. If you want another game. I mean, there's English versions of all of these. What else was released for Sega Saturn in Japan? That's good. I mean, you can get all these Japanese games pretty cheap if you're looking to collect them. I mean, if you're just doing ROMs or whatever. I mean, it sounds like he's got an actual Saturn. Yeah, I'd stream Tony Hawk Remastered. I basically like any Sega published or Sega console Zelda-like. Any game that tried to be sort of like Zelda for a Sega console, I'm 100,000,000%, 100,000,000% I love. So, Linkle Liver Story, Shining Wisdom, Dark Savior, Landstalker, Ragna Senti, known as Crusader of Senti, or Soleil, Light Crusader, just any Japanese Zelda-like game made for a Sega system. And I guess we go up to Alundra as well. Golden Axe Warriors, alright. Beyond Oasis and Legend of Oasis are I think, the lower tier of those games. Perhaps I will get into this in a video in the future. Everybody look forward to my videos after this Cyberpunk one. This Cyberpunk one is a real albatross of a video at the moment. I think a cool game to play, and I saw somebody tweet about it the other day, and then that got me just reminiscing. A cool game I would recommend playing on the Sega Saturn, an underrated one, if you want a game that just goes hard with the music, is that Shining Wisdom. Shining Wisdom is a really rock solid Zelda-like game. That is it's got Shining Force mythology and lore in it. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat. So wait, someone asks, Tree Froggy asks, if Oasis is bottom tier, what's my top? It's clearly Landstalker. Landstalker is best Zelda-style video game ever made. It's better than any actual Legend of Zelda game. Brainlord, also known to me as Brainload, because the R looks like an A, and also that's just how it's spelled in katakana. It's just Brainlord. Brainlord is extremely good. Did you know that Brainlord, the sequel to Brainlord, was called Elnard in Japan, and called Seventh Saga in the US, and then the sequel to Seventh Saga, Elnard, was called Mystic Arc, and then the sequel to Mystic Arc was called, like, Mystic Arc Theater of Dreams, and it was for the Sony PlayStation, and they're just 4 games in 4 different genres. That's it's nonsense. Elnard. Oh, you have Elnard complete in box? Oh, good for you. Mystic Arc is pretty good. I like Mystic Arc. That's one I can chill with sometimes. Sega Saturn, though, the ultimate game you want to get. One of the best games to own, just to have it on your shelf, is the original Panzer Dragoon, the Japanese version, with box art by none other than Mobius. It's a very good-looking game. And then another game to definitely own on your Sega Saturn and play the heck out of is Panzer Dragoon Zwei, which is the ultimate Panzer Dragoon game. Panzer Dragoon Zwei, one of the best video games ever made. One of the top 25 games of all time. I mean, the original Panzer Dragoon's cool, and what do you call it? Original Panzer Dragoon's cool, and Panzer Dragoon Saga's cool, but Zwei is the standout of that series. It is the shining pillar of that series, in my opinion. Orta, I mean, who cares about Orta? I don't really like Orta. I bought the heck out of it on my Xbox, of course. And I play it sometimes. It's cool. Elevator Action Returns on Saturn is also really good to have. But mostly I play that one on my emulators. So someone was asking about PlayStation 3 and Vita games. I played virtually 0 Vita games when the Vita was a console, because I was having some eyeball problems at the time, and it was kind of hard to focus on that screen for a couple years. Sure, now I could probably play it. I got the presbyopia, so if I take my glasses off, I can see a Vita. Didn't Gravity Rush have like a remaster on PlayStation 4? Didn't it? Something like that? Didn't it? Vita, yeah, I should grab a Vita TV, what, for like $800? How much they go for on eBay? They go for like a whole lot of money on eBay. I almost bought a PlayStation, a PS TV, so that I could play Persona 4 Golden, and then they released Persona 4 Golden for the darn Steam. So I was like, heck yeah, got it on there. Favorite Zelda-like is probably Gunman's Proof for Super Famicom. No, it's not. That game's okay. It's not that good. It's okay. It's beyond Oasis tier, I think. It's decent. Chris Dallas is pretty good. Oh, we're just mentioning every Zelda like we know. There's not that many of them. Can I just say Alundra? Alundra 1 is better than... I think Alundra 1 is actually better than Landstalker. But I just like Landstalker better. When am I getting around to streaming those 4K Kingdom Hearts? How dare you ask me that? We'll see at some point. Vita's the best way to get a cheap Mega Man Legends, Legends 2, Misadventures of Tron Bonne. Yeah, that's actually cool. I've got Mega Man Legends 1, 2, and Tron Bonne on an SD card in my X station with PS1 digital. So I got all of those playable on my 4K television, beautiful resolution. So if you have $800 lying around, you can get some guys to build you a really good PS1. It's real good. Yes, I got that X station, so I have a 1 terabyte SD card with virtually any video game that I would ever want to play on it. Persona 2, Innocent Sin, and Eternal Punishment. I've got those on my... I actually have those... I bought those on eBay recently. I don't think they've shipped yet because they haven't showed up, but I bought those on eBay. I have this plan to reveal at some point in a video, perhaps a shelf containing all of the video games I want to review. So perhaps that'll be a fun reveal to have. And I mean, you all know that I want to review Persona 2. It's so weird that in that Tokimeki Memorial video, I went to such great lengths to say, to dunk on the guy, the real actual guy who unsubscribed from the Patreon because he didn't want to see a review of a stupid visual novel, he called it. Tokimeki Memorial is not a visual novel. There's a big difference between visual novels and dating sims, okay? So it's like I've made a big deal out of dunking on that guy, and still I get so many comments from people going, I really hope you'll reconsider and review Persona 4 instead of Persona 2. And it's like, no.
Persona 2, man. Persona 2 is the chill one. I mean, they're all chill. Let's face it. They're all fantastic. Persona 2 is just so good. Fane is asking why. Are you asking why I would review Persona 2? Why is it good? Is that the question? Because you're going to have to wait for the video for that. Yeah, this town music is actually quite legit to listen to over and over again. Shin Megami Tensei if instead of Persona 2. Nah, that wouldn't be as interesting. I'm sorry. Any good way to play P2 now? Unfortunately, no. PlayStation 1 emulation is very good, though, if you want to do that. I would say that's good. Oh, I own that Shiori Bomber Girl figure as well. I mean, I guess you see it because I have it in my video. Thank you for watching the Tokimeki Memorial video, everyone. There's going to be another one sometime soon. As soon as my stabbing chest pains go away. I can get around to shooting it. I'm going to get my vaccine. I've got to wait for the steroids to wear off before I can get the vaccine, unfortunately. But then I'll get it. And then I'll shoot this Cyberpunk video. Doing a whole lot of... It's coming together. It's taking shape. It's just I haven't filmed the script yet. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Wait, have I ever met Matsuno IRL? Yes. Just once. But we only talked for about 5 seconds. I would hang out with him again. Alright, I'm going to... hope I have a speedy recovery. It's recovering pretty slow. I hope it speeds up. I really hope it speeds up. These steroids might help. At least I don't have a blood clot in my brain anymore. Alright. Good night, everyone. I will see you all later. Maybe we'll stream something a little more high energy at some point if I can handle it. Good night.